Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the class event for Hierophant. One of the classes that has Firestorm. I meant to bring it up on my thingy here. Just so I could make sure to see, everything it's got. Because I didn't do that. Hierophant. How do you spell Hierophant? Hero... H-I-E. Okay, yeah. So it's Fire, Light, and Life. It has Fireblade, so that's what I was looking for. Sorry for that real quick there. Fireblade, which is a really good talent to have on a class, but there's better classes with better Fireblades. So Hierophant still to me isn't just an average class. It's not bad, it's not good. But it, like I said, it does have Fireblade and Firestorm. It's okay class. The team I came up with here is Essence of Evil, Queen Titania, a Leprechaun. You could also use Child of Summer there if you want. You could use a couple slight variations of this team, I feel like, and make it work. If you don't have Queen Titania, she is in the event key drop table right now. She's a really good legendary troop. I think she made my top 10 legendaries. She was, if not, she was pretty close. She was at least on the honorable mentions, I hope. Very good troop, goes along with Yao Gui like peanut butter and jelly. But this week she has extra stats, 20% extra. So doing really well in this event and the world event. She gets an extra turn if there are 13 or more red on the board. So using Diabolist as my class, but you could use any class that has a Firestorm. I think Sun Spear would be the absolute best class to use in this event, but Hierophant would be fine as well, so you can get double the experience. I'm doing Diabolist because it also has a Firestorm, and I'm on like level 80 something, and I just want to level it up. Could have picked Hierophant. Diabolist, it was a coin flip. I went with Diabolist since I'm closer. Yeah, and then Leprechaun or Child of Summer is in your last slot. And in your first slot there, I have Essence of Evil, but I did start out with Mountain Crusher. The Mountain Crusher was doing a dust storm. I didn't like it. It was, I don't know, it was okay. I'd rather have EOE, which doesn't do a dust storm, and uses green, which Leprechaun also uses green and explodes green. So I don't know, it has a little bit more mana cost, like 3 more mana. So I am using a Medal of Anu and 2 Nisha medals. So, Diablo's class, 2 Nisha medals, 1 Medal of Anu, 2 Queen Titanias, and a Leprechaun. And, like I said, you could use Mountain Crusher, you could probably use any explodey weapon that you want, whether it's any of them, really. I just think Essence of Evil might be one of the best ones because it doesn't have a conflicting storm or a storm that you don't need. At least I don't think so. I didn't look at all of the... I don't always remember every single thing that every single thing has, I'm not memorizing everything in the game. But let's see here. Trying to see. Well, let me see. That's poopy. Anyway, so what else you could do here is, like I said, Child of Summer with a half mana start class would be another way to go, I think. A really good way to go, because Child of Summer does a Firestorm, so that would take off your reason for using a Firestorm class. You would then not have to use a unless you want to go full out Firestorm, which would be fine as well. Like, if you did Sun Spear, you'd start with the Firestorm, and when you cast Child of Summer, you'd also get a Firestorm, so there's like always a Firestorm no matter what, but I think it's kind of redundant if you do it like that. So I would say if you're going to use Child of Summer instead of Leprechaun, that you should use a half mana start class with a storm that works with your team. So a red storm, a purple storm, maybe even a green storm with the Essence of Evil, because really you want... The storm doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on a sec. if you got Child of Summer, you're using the Firestorm, so you don't have to worry about a storm. All you want is that 50% mana start. My bad. So, if you're going that way, pick a class with a 50% mana start. Don't pick a Conflicting Storm. Just use your Child of Summer's Firestorm. And go that route. So I feel like there's two ways you can go. You can either use Leprechaun with a class that does a Firestorm and an explodey weapon, or you can use Child of Summer and a 50% mana start class with an explodey weapon. Either way, I think it's going to work out. I chose the Leprechaun with the Firestorm class. And the Essence of Evil, because, you know, Leprechaun blows up green right away. Essence of Evil uses green, and then we have a Firestorm, so with all those exploding going off, we're going to have a bunch of red falling. Then hopefully we get 13 or more red on the board, and our Queen Titania's up, and then cast, done. Like, it didn't take more than 2 Queen Titanias ever. And for the first half of the event, it's only going to take 1 Queen Titania. And if, let's say you don't have 2 Queen Titanias, maybe you just do Child of Summer and Leprechaun. That might be a way to go. Then you could do Essence of Evil, Queen Titania, Leprechaun, Child of Summer. Something like that. You may have to change your banner up because now you're adding in another color. You're adding in yellow. I don't know. But that is one point for Child of Summer there, is that she does use yellow and green, which Queen Titania uses red and purple, which is the total opposite of that. So, you know, it's not conflicting at all. I guess conflicting is my word today. But yeah, so that's my ideas for this event. I think the best way to go is probably double Queen Titania, no matter what you do with your hero or your hero class or your hero weapon or your mana generator. Like, no matter what, I think 2 Queen Titanias would be the best way to go. At least 1 Queen Titania, and then some sort of explodey weapon, whether it's Essence of Evil, Reflection of Good, Mountain Crusher, Jar of Eyes, Cobaltine Wand. There's so many of them now. I mean, the best ones are Mountain Crusher, Essence of Evil, Reflection of Good, you know, and then go from there. Jar of Eyes, Cobaltine Wand, you know, you can go down the list. There's so many of them now. So, but all you need to do here is get your 25 free gems, which I always call them free, but they're, you know, they cost your time. But 25 gems, 10,000 gold, 50 Hierophant experience. Yeah. That's the video for today. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I will see you all tomorrow. And what do we got tomorrow? That new faction. So I'll see you all tomorrow for the new faction. Peace.